So you're here because you want a more fulfilling career and life. And you're probably wondering, how do I get there? I am so glad you're asking, because I'm going to share with you my proven proprietary fulfillment formula. Are you ready? Here it is. Your fulfilling career requires alignment with your unique skills, passions, and talents. Now I know that sounds pretty simple, but I will tell you most people never accomplish that. And here's the reason why. Most people don't even know what talents are. So we'll get to that in a minute, but let's talk about the things that you probably are familiar with, your skills and your passions. So first, skills. This is your unique experiences, training, and expertise. If you've ever been in a role where you felt like you just didn't have the know-how to do your job, you know how frustrating that is, particularly if you're motivated and you feel like you're wired to do a good job, but you just need some more training or understanding. Well, the good news is that's the easiest thing to solve for. So if you're experiencing that right now, or maybe you have someone on your team who's having that same challenge, it's just a matter of going to get the skills that you need to do your job well. But remember, you do need to feel like you have the capabilities to do a great job in the work that you're doing in order to be fulfilled. So now let's move on to the second point, which is passions. So what do I mean by this? Well, what gets you out of bed in the morning? What gets you motivated to do your best work and put forth your best efforts? If you're in a role or a company that doesn't align with your mission or values for life, then that's going to be really frustrating for you and certainly unfulfilling. If you're doing work that you don't really see a clear impact of, if you don't know how you're benefiting others in doing the things that you're doing, that's really frustrating. Or if you are just stuck in conflict with a manager or fellow colleagues, that's going to really affect your satisfaction and fulfillment at work. So we need to make sure that you are aligned in roles and in organizations and with people that share your mission, vision, and values for your profession and your life. Now, last but certainly not least, in fact, maybe most important, is your talents. So here's what I mean by that. You have a unique way, an instinctual way of taking action and getting results. That's something you were born with and never changes. So that's really a non-negotiable in your fulfillment, because when you're in roles that align with what comes naturally for you, when you're free to problem solve and get results in your own way, you are set up for fulfillment. But when you come to work every day and force fit your efforts to meet outside expectations or maybe even unrealistic self-expectations, you end up putting in more effort for less results. And I will caution you, that is a recipe for burnout. So if this feels like you, then we need to remind ourselves how you naturally do things and rework your job to match that. Because unless or until you're in a role that matches how you do things, you'll struggle to find fulfillment. Okay, so let's review. Your fulfilling career and life aligns with your unique skills, passions, and talents.